twins are not the same. On the left, one egg splits into two. On the right, two separate eggs are released. Two different beginnings. Here is the real female pelvis. Uterus in the center, fallopian tubes reaching to the ovaries, bladder in front. Everything in natural position. About 1 in 30 pregnancies is twins. But identical and fraternal twins follow completely different biological paths. Fraternal twins start here. A hormone surge causes two follicles to mature at the same time in the ovaries. Ovulation happens. Two mature eggs are released, captured by the delicate fingers of the fallopian tubes. Sperm swim up through the cervix and uterus. It is a long race, and only a few reach the egg. Fertilization occurs in the tube. Two eggs, two different sperm, two separate moments of conception. These are now two zygotes. They have completely different DNA, just like any brother or sister born years apart. Over the next 6 days, they travel toward the uterus, dividing into more cells every few hours. They implant in two different spots in the uterine wall. The lining is thick and full of blood vessels. By week 4, each embryo has its own gestational sac and is starting to form its own support system. By week 8, fraternal twins have two separate placentas. Doctors call this dichorionic diamniotic. It is the safest type. Now let's switch to identical twins. This story starts with just one egg, not two. One follicle matures, one egg is released, exactly like a normal single pregnancy. One sperm fertilizes that single egg. You have one zygote with one unique set of DNA. Within hours, it divides into 2 cells, then 4. This is normal early development. It becomes a morula, then forms a hollow blastocyst by day 5. If the split happens on day 3, each twin gets its own placenta and sac, just like fraternal twins. Most identical twins split on day 5. They share one placenta, but have 2 separate amniotic sacs. This is called monochorionic diamniotic. It is common for identical twins and needs careful monitoring.
If the split happens after day 8, they share one placenta and one sac. This is monoamniotic. A very late split after day 12 can lead to conjoined twins, where the separation is incomplete. With one placenta, the texture is dense and rich. 2 umbilical cords insert into the same organ. Inside that placenta, blood vessels connect. These natural connections can sometimes share blood unequally. At 12 weeks, side by side, you can see the difference. Fraternal twins have space between them. Identical twins are closer. Look at the membranes. Identical twins often have a thin membrane between them. Fraternal twins have a thick divider. Genetically, identical twins are copies. Fraternal twins are siblings who just shared a womb. Placenta number matters. 2 placentas means lower risk. 1 placenta means doctors watch closely. The biggest risk with 1 placenta is twin-to-twin transfusion, where blood flows unevenly between babies. That can cause one twin to grow larger, while the other stays smaller. This is called discordant growth. For the mother, the uterus stretches to over 5 times its normal size. Organs like the bladder and lungs get pushed up. The cervix, which normally stays long and closed, begins to shorten as the weight increases. By the end, twins position themselves for birth. Usually head down, sometimes one is breech. Labor starts with powerful uterine contractions. The cervix opens from closed to 10 centimeters. Twin A is born first, moving through the pelvis in a natural, controlled descent. The uterus quickly reshapes, and twin B follows minutes later, often turning into position. After both babies, the placenta or placentas detach and deliver. The uterus immediately begins to contract. Over the next weeks, the uterus shrinks back down, a process called involution. It is remarkable. So remember, fraternal equals 2 eggs, 2 placentas. Identical equals 1 egg that splits, usually 1 placenta. 1 split, 2 eggs. 2 completely different stories, happening inside the same amazing anatomy.